If this were a real YouTube video, and I got 1,000 views on this one video clip, I would have just gotten 0.25 to $4. But this really makes me ask the question, are advertisements really the best method of monetizing content like this on the internet? The reasons why most people hate advertisements is the fact that as soon as you say the word advertisement, they picture a cluster bomb approach to websites, which distracts you from what you're actually trying to read on the website, as well as introducing a privacy concern, as one of the most popular distribution methods of advertisements is actually taking your user ID and assigning different browsing habits to it. However, the internet wouldn't be quite as it is currently without advertisements, considering the fact that most people are not likely to pay for services on the internet, and that is all thanks to advertisements making everything seem free. Also, the fact that advertising companies are making it easier and easier to monetize your websites by checking the advertisements for their actual quality. A study between Korean and American universities has shown that most students think of advertisements as a useless gimmick, and contrary to another study which actually proved that most people do like advertisements rather than dislike advertisements. The reason for this may be because the first study was sent to students in 2 different universities, and they were sent anonymous surveys compared to the second study, which didn't specify who the participants were and were contacted via a personalized telephone conversation with them. Therefore, the second study may have had a much more positive result rather than the first, considering it was not an anonymous survey. If not advertisements, though, what should we use? Well, according to Linux Tech Tips in 2016, their third most profitable revenue source was a platform called Vessel, which is essentially like YouTube, but it requires an upfront payment, which shows that a platform like Vessel does have a lot of potential in it, as well as the fact that many channels, YouTube channels, have gone through a donation portal such as Patreon in order to support their channels and offer patrons or backers exclusive offers, deals, and etc. So other methods of monetizing the internet are viable. It's just they are not old enough in order to actually be fully visualized just yet like advertisements. But however, in the future we may see a different form of mainstream monetization on the internet.